Quiet. Was good. Was good. Jimmy Diamonds was good. And I know they finally said a date, bro. It's good with you, Timmy. Hit that like. Hit that like. Lawrence Williams was good, brother. How you doing? How's everything? How's everything? How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody weekend? That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I had a good weekend, man. Me and my 11-year-old went to Jersey and chilled with my his grandfather, my father. You know, I was watching the fights there. I was trying to do some live streams, but my father, man, his internet, man, is all jacked up. It ain't jacked up, man. It was just too much going on. There's so many TVs and so many, so much equipment hooked up to his internet, and I wasn't getting that good of a service, so I just sat and watched it on TV, and especially that Jaime Munguia, Liam Smith fight. That joint was awesome. That joint was awesome. I'm only going to talk a little bit about that. I know it's past, but it was an interesting fight. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting. Only because he was taking a lot of shots, unnecessary shots, man. Unnecessary shots that he shouldn't have been taking. He was trying to find that one knockout punch to get rid of Smith easy. But I mean, he caught him, to the left, to the back of the temple. But Smith got up. Capadonna, what's up, 24? Capadonna, 24. What's his name? Liam Smith. Yo, was good. Smith got up and finished the fight, man. And they showed a lot to Smith. But at the end of the fight, it was funny when they was asking Smith all these questions. So they asked if who hits harder, and Smith was like, "Yeah, I got to go with Canelo." Canelo hit hard, but Jaime Munguia is a big dude, man. I don't know how he didn't put Smith away, man, because it just looked like Smith. It just looked like Munguia just hit a lot harder than Canelo. But I guess it's the age thing, once he get a little older, his power will, come from fruition. But we'll see, man. We'll see, man. But that was a hell of a fight, man. That was a hell of a fight. Seriously. I mean, I was trying to get on some streams, but I couldn't, man. I was so mad because I wanted to talk about it. And, I'm kind of animated when it comes to, watching people fight. What's blazing in sports? What's good, homie? I'm kind of animated when it comes to watching fights. Not like my man TRAEX, man. He can do it blow by blow. But with me, if I try to do blow by blow, man, I'm gonna be like, oh, snap! You see that? The homie TRAEX is good at that joint, man. I swear to God, I love this. It's like, if I had no TV, like back in the days, back in the days they ain't had no TVs, They was listening to the fight on the radio. TRAEX got that down packed, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, that was a hell of a fight, man. Anyway, the upcoming fight, man, this weekend. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Easter Bunny against Mikey Garcia. Who y'all got? Let me know in the chat. 1 for Easter, 2 for Garcia. Let me know. Me personally, it's a 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight, but I'm going for Easter, man. I'm going for Easter. Mikey look a little lackadaisical, man. You know what I'm saying? He look too relaxed, like he's gonna walk through Easter like it's nothing. Seriously. Was Mikey Butt leaning towards Bunny? Yeah, hell yeah, man. Bummy. Capadon 24. You trying to be funny? Oh, there you go. Shane Cruz in the building. What's good, homie? How you doing, bro? Easter is taking it seriously, rooting for Easter. Yeah, he's taking it real serious. He look really, really focused, man. Really focused. Looks like he's staying away from AB. You know what I'm saying? Freaking the hog, man. Just media hog. Talk his box. What's good, homie? What's good? Everybody pulling for Bunny in here so far. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm even told him too, man. Timmy Diamond's got Mikey. He's received a gift his last couple of fights. He did, man. He said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs to show me something. You know what I'm saying? Better than what he did in his last couple of fights, man. And that one against Fortuna, I thought he lost it for real. But, and every time I watch that fight over and over again. It just looked like Fortuna was getting the best of him, but Fortuna was a little wild and extra with his shots and kind of missing a lot. So, and Easter wasn't. So, I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's see. Thanks for mud. Of course, St. Cruz. You deserve that, bro. Easter must use his left. He better use his left because if he don't, man, I'm sorry to say, Mike Garcia gonna punish him. Gonna punish him because Mike Garcia can fight inside and outside and work his angles. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia got a chin. Don't know if Easter got a chin. Never seen him get touched. Really hard to where he's backing off. But we'll see, man. It should be a good fight this weekend, man. I can't wait. Baby Boy 75 Sports TV. What's good, homie? What up, Mike? I got Easter as long as he keeps his distance. Hell yeah. He really needs to take advantage of his reach. Yes, he does. That's a fact. That's a fact, baby boy. DJ Yo, Mikey gonna win, but it'll be a good fight. All right, DJ Yo. All right. Somebody gonna eat some crow? Nah, I don't know, man. It's a 50-50 fight, man. Sonny's boxing talk. Sonny Bay, what's good? Underrated Darkin, what's good, man? Thanks for stopping through, family. Yeah, man. So it should be a good one, man. This weekend should be a good one. I can't wait. Anybody know who's on the undercard? I'm not sure who's on the undercard of that fight or how many undercards they are. And it's going to be on Showtime, I believe. or will it be on ESPN? I'll check. But yeah, man, it should be pretty entertaining. I want somebody to get knocked out though. Peace, Bretton. Love the channel. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Sonny Bay. Dog 77 JL was good, man. Looking forward to seeing Ortiz also. Oh yeah, Ortiz fight too, right? He fighting he fighting a bum? What was he? He used to be something else other than a boxer. I'm not even looking forward to that, man. Because you already know Ortiz gonna knock the bum out, man. And it's not Ortiz's fault because nobody wants to fight Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to fight that dude. Nobody want to fight him. Nobody want to fight him. I heard I think I heard it on a live stream earlier. 780, Black Fight Fan was talking about it. It was an interview. No, matter of fact, that wasn't them. It was Dante's Boxing Nation. I heard him talk about it in the video, man. That I don't know if y'all seen it, man. If y'all ain't seen it, man, go check it out. His last video he put out was about this guy interviewing Deontay Wilder from the UK. This guy from the UK, he was interviewing Deontay Wilder, and he asked him questions, whatever. But the only comment he had at the end of the whole interview was, "I think that AJ will beat you." And Deontay Wilder just laughed and looked at him, shook his hand, was like, it is what it is. Everybody got their opinion. And that's what's up. So, but the funny thing about this whole situation is that, when Deontay Wilder is, on the scene, anywhere on the scene, he's not being bombarded by reporters because, everybody know kind of what's his place in the boxing world, what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? He's not being chased down for these questions like why you're not fighting him or why you're not fighting him. Nah, but AJ's being chased down and asks all these 50 million questions, 50 million reasons why you don't want to fight another guy. You know what I'm saying? So we all know what's up, man. Isn't Luis Ortiz on the card? I think so. Talk is about. Damn, I wanted White versus Ortiz. What did it again? Yep. Timmy Diamond says Ortiz is still the most skilled heavyweight, just not the best fighter. Yeah, you're right. Underrated dog. Semi boxing talk. Oh, you saying what's up to everybody? All right. Show my uncle underrated doctor some love, man. He's showing y'all some love. So yeah, man. It's gonna be a pretty interesting weekend, man. I can't wait. If nobody doing a live stream, I'm gonna do one. Lowland Profits was good, homie. AJ is dodgeball champ. That's a fact. That's a fact, Lowland. Dodgeball champ. Motherfucking DuckTales, man. That's all Matchroom and the zone is full of DuckTales, you know what I'm saying? Sports TV up underrated. There you go. Salute. CB Sports. CB in the building. What's good, homie? CB in the building. How you doing, my brother? How you doing, my brother? Carl Burrell in the building, y'all. Show my homie some love, man. That's the homie Carl Burrell. You know what I'm saying? Show the homie some love. Big up. Yeah, hell yeah, dog. Sheldon Holmes, what's good, homie? What's good, homie? How you doing? Everything good? Yeah, CB my guy too, man. That's my dude, man. All the way. Hop, what's good, homie? Saw that interview with Dante. Dante also, who was not classy to end the interview that way after Wilder had been polite and given the no-name interviewer his time. Who cares about the guy's prediction? I mean, it's all good. To Robinson was good. It's all good, Hop. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. That's how it is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is sometimes, man. See. Oh. That's how it is sometimes. But, you know, it is what it is, man. CB, I sent you something. Let me know if you got that, if you got time. Give me like 5 minutes, bro. Two Robinson in the building. Hit that like, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, but it should be a good fight, but yeah. Like this, are you making any bets? Nah, man, I don't gamble, bro. I do not gamble. I do not gamble, man. I don't do that, man. I like my money. CB, what's up, CB? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. What's good, family?
No, I'm chilling, brother. I'm chilling.
Oh, yeah, me too. Just out here on this grind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, already, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's hot as hell down here. Man, I'm going, this guy's humidity, man. This humidity down here is disrespectful.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Last week, it was 100. Last week, it was all week. It was between like 105 and 112, 115. I said, That's that bullshit, but what were you talking about? This Mikey Garcia and then Robert Easter and Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter, right?
Yeah. I was just on the first one first. You know, Mikey Garcia and Easter fight real quick, and then I'm gonna jump on to the Porter. Fight.
I don't know if you've seen Mike Biggs. Have you seen how Mikey Garcia trying to build him an excuse already? Talk some. Oh, I'm at a disadvantage at 140. So how you think you're gonna take your punk ass up to 147 and challenge that beast named Errol Spence?
Right.
He already know he trying to make his excuse for the ass whooping that's about to ensue. But he better hope he get past Robert Easter. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm picking Robert Easter with the upset. I just am. I mean, I know it, even though I know I shouldn't,
right?
But I am because I mean, you know, Robert Easter, I think he's gonna revert back to his old form, which you can't tell. Like I said, you can't teach your old dog new tricks. But I mean, I think for like about the first 6 rounds, it'll make it interesting. But once Mikey Garcia really like crack him, I think he gonna go back to the, you know, the old Robert Easter, you know what I'm saying, fighting, you know, not using his height, all the physical advantage that he have. That's the only thing I see. That's the only thing I see. But that's how I see Mikey winning. Now, Robert Easter fights smart the way Kevin Cunningham been taught him. But I mean, that might take a couple of training camps. You know what I'm saying? I wish Robert Easter would have had would have been let that other trainer he had go, and Ben had Kevin Cunningham. If he had him for at least the previous 2 fights,
yeah,
Robert Easter would have won this by a landslide. He whooped Mikey Garcia ass easily. And I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but look, when I'm thinking is because Coach Kevin Cunningham, man, he a hell of a coach, man. Look what he did with Adrian Broner. Even though Adrian Broner started late in his fight against August, maybe Bunny's gonna be smart enough to start early. You know what I'm saying? Keep Mike Garcia at bay with that jab, you know what I'm saying? Set him up for the kill punch. You know what I'm saying? So
I really hope so. I'm really hoping and pulling for, I'm pulling for Robert Easter. I'm not gonna make no bones about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just think, you know what I'm saying? I just think like, damn, I think he gonna do the dummy, be winning the fight, and he gonna get himself in trouble and revert back. But that's what I'm hoping. But I believe, because what I saw with, if you can do that with Adrian Broner,
right,
who, is, is as all the talent in the world, and this is just a fuck up, refuse to let his hands go.
Right.
I can imagine what he's doing with Robert Easter, and Robert Easter Jr. Easter Bunny is extra hungry. He don't like disrespect, and I love to see that in a hungry fighter. You know what I'm saying? I do.
Right. Hey, let me catch up with the chat real quick, bro.
All right, go ahead, family.
World Breaker in the house was good.
What up, World Breaker?
Yeah, Two Robinson said it's not counting the likes. It's all good too. CB said Sonny's boxing.
What happened?
ESPN and Charlo was charged. Yeah, I saw that too, but I thought it was something old.
What happened now?
With his girlfriend. He said, ESPN is saying Jermell Charlo was charged today for domestic violence with his girlfriend in May. Let's see what happens with that. Two Robinson says, I hope Robert Easter pull it off, and I see Mikey winning. Okay, Hop says, maybe we can get Ryan Seacrest prediction on the fight too.
Hell no.
Hop said that. Hop all right. Think crew and Mikey thought Spence was BS. I think so too, man. He's just talking about Spence because he's putting his name out there more. But you don't need to do that.
No, but see,
but Sonny Boxing, that's what I feel is going to happen. To Robinson, I don't think Mikey is a great fighter, but Mikey got that snap on the punches at that weight. The speed of Carl Lewis and Leroy Burrell, and what you get, Carl Burrell. All right.
Hey.
I like that one. Timmy Diamond says, my thing is Easter has no power, and his defense is suspect at times. Okay, Timmy Diamond. I feel you on that.
No, Easter got power. He can crack, it's just the fact that he put himself he makes his fights a lot harder than what they should be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because really, and let's be honest, Easter Jr. should be fighting at 147, not no damn 135. But since he can make the weight, you know what I'm saying? Hey, more power to him, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Nah, I don't know, man.
He's 6 feet tall. He should be fighting at 147 at least. I would say either 140 or 147, but not 135.
What's his knockout percentage? You know his knockout percentage?
He 21-0 with 14 knockouts. So, he got popped. I would say it's about a 70-something% knockout percentage. Not too sure exactly. But, that's what I said. Easter got popped, you know what I'm saying? He's not a guy, you know what I'm saying? It's just that if he fought smarter, if he'd have fought tall against Javier Fortuna, he could have got that man up out of there easy, man.
Right. He make his suspect. He's been down before.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, Easter make his fights a lot harder. I've watched a lot of his fights. You know what I'm saying? Even when he won the title, it was like, dude, you make this fight a lot harder than what it is because you want to bang on the inside. He cannot afford to do that with Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia might not be a great fighter, but he's so technically sound, he can pick you apart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's Robert Easter Jr.'s, you know what I'm saying, downfall. You know what I'm saying? He's very sloppy with his technical skill. Very sloppy. And I guess the guy's technically sound, and Mikey Garcia does have, pop. You know what I'm saying? Especially at 135. Mikey Garcia has some serious power at 135. Now when he gets to 140, he gets to the other weight class the 140 and 147, then people can take his punch.
Right.
But at 135, he definitely got snap on them punches. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's just the fact of, the fights that you know what I'm saying, that should be easy, should be a cakewalk. Like I said, his last 2 fights, he made them extra tough. They didn't have to be that damn tough. They didn't.
Oh,
You
shout
know.
out to CSM HBJ Dog in the building.
What a CSM HBJ dog.
Homie said he's the problem. The problem is he don't set up his power. True that. Playboy,
Yeah.
I think the jab is the key. Definitely. Hop says, I admire a person being willing to go against the grain, but the boxing prediction, like Carl is doing with picking East over Garcia. Very good. Yeah.
I mean, I see something. I see a lot of things that that Easter can't exploit with Mikey. Like, look at how Mikey got tagged in the Lipinets fight. You know what I'm saying? He was getting tagged, and if the Lipinets had power, he could have got Mikey up out of there.
I think Lipinets was hurting Mikey too at some point.
Oh, he was. You ain't see his face after the fight?
Yeah,
Mikey didn't come in looking pretty. You know what I'm saying? He came out looking like Willie Lump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like when I said about Jaime Munguia and Smith fight, if Smith had a lot more power, Munguia would have been put out. He'd have been put to sleep. Because he was catching him with shots that he shouldn't even be getting caught with.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, that's because, you know what I'm saying, people jamped on a Jaime Munguia hype train, you know what I'm saying, because he did that to Saddam Ali. That's a guy that's like a natural, like, welterweight at 147. Right. Saddam Ali, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't have that frame to, be fighting at no super middleweight. I understand why he took the opportunity, which, anybody that's smart would have, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, I could fight a legend Miguel Cotto, you know what I'm saying? So,
if you can make the weight, why not? You know what I'm saying? If you can make that weight, 154, 212 weight, why not do it? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You're going to be called a weight bully, but whatever, man. What the hell is a weight bully? If you can make that weight, you're not a bully. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, but that's the term that came up with Errol Spence because he's whooping everybody. That's all that is.
But I don't even see Errol Spence at no bigger than 154. I swear. I can't see.
No, he can fight at 160.
I'm pretty sure he can. Yeah, I've seen him come in at 164 at one point.
Yeah, but he walks around but he keeps his weight down. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't let it get up like he used to because you know what I mean. As you can say, he's 28 years old, so he has that grown man bone density is getting in him now. So you have to walk around a little bit lighter, but I mean, so he can make 147. Because see, that's what the Shawn Porters, the Danny Garcias, and the Keith Thurmans are waiting for him to outgrow the weight class.
Right.
And then they gonna puff their chest out. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny, man. How these boys are acting, man. It's so funny, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of punk in them, it seems like, man. It's a fight game, bro. You in it to fight people. You know what I'm saying? Big or smaller, you in it to fight. Nigga, in your weight class, you supposed to want to fight that dude in your weight class, man, to be the best in the world.
I mean, just look at this, Mike Biggs. Look at how they talk. When you mention Errol Spence's name, everybody started talking like Cat Williams in Norbit when he's in church. Errol Spence. And they started talking, boy, voice change. And you like, damn, you just talking, you just had a lot of bass in your voice. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you're talking real soft. What's going on?
Rod X and Mark Wonderlick in the building.
Salute to Rod X and Mark Wonderlick. You know? I mean, but it's just like all the cowardice. It's like, come on now, this is a gladiator sport. Y'all are you're defacing boxing with the cowardice, like, and then, you know what I'm saying, even with Mikey Garcia, I'm not gonna say him yet, but he on the cusp of it because you know how he talking. I'm at a disadvantage at 140, then why'd you go up to 140? You cherry pick. When Terrence Crawford left, then you jump to 140, you know what I'm saying? You'll fight Adrian Broner. You'll fight Sergey.
Funny.
You'll fight Sergey Lipinets, you know what I'm saying? But when Bud was down there, but when Bud was down there, he didn't want no parts of when Bud was down there, he didn't want no parts of 140. He didn't even think about mentioning 140. But as soon as Bud left, everybody want to poke out their chest. But I'm telling you, that's what Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Shawn Porter trying to do. They're trying to wait till he leave and poke out their chest. At least the guys like Konstantin Ponomarev, who's supposed to be an Errol Spence mentor, I'm not fighting that man. I mean, I feel like that's a coward, you know what I'm saying? Because you took away a mandatory title shot from yourself, but still. But at least he came out in the middle like, I'm not doing that. I don't want no problems with that man. You know? But, that's just the bad part about it. It's the black eye boxing. Same thing all the way up to the heavyweights with Anthony Joshua. Ain't no way, and I'm up here 6'5", and I'm like 230, 235 pounds. If Deontay Wilder want to fight me off me $50 million, we're going to get a crack in that day. That day.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you win or not.
I will fight. Yeah, I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, no, like, you got to fight that man. That man wants to fight you. You're a champion. I'm underdeveloped. I still want to get more time to develop. Then you should never took none of them belts. Right. When you become a champion, you are no longer a prospect. People talking Jaime Munguia need 2 more fights. No, you don't get that. You don't get that luxury.
Nope.
If that's the case, you should never took that Saddam Ali fight. You don't get to be a belt holder and still be a prospect belt holder. When did this start happening in boxing?
That's right. You're a champion now. You're a champion.
Exactly.
So you want championship kind of bouts. You know what I'm saying? Not no tune-up fights. I mean, you're a champion. You don't need a tune-up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They need a tune-up for you. They need a tune-up for your fight.
And that's why. But see, that's why I respect Robert Easter, because you know what I'm saying. Like he did say, I've been calling out Mikey Garcia. I've been wanting this for over a year, which he have. You know, there's plenty of videos going back where Robert Easter been calling out Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia didn't want no problems with him until he seen how he looked against the guy before he fought Javier Fortuna. I forgot his name. I can't remember his name right now, but you know, when he seen Mikey Garcia in the last two fights, oh yeah, that's when he took the fight, because Mikey Garcia could have stayed at one. He could have stayed at 140 into that tournament, but he didn't want no problems with the likes of Regis Prograis nor Josh Kelly, because I don't see Mikey Garcia beat neither one of them.
Nope. Plus, Regis Prograis got a lot of holes in his defense.
Oh yeah, he does. But the same token though, he has something that, you know, he has that power. He got pop handle punches though.
Man, oh man, that dude punch hard.
Yeah, and you know he's in the Lions only camp now with Errol Spence and Jamel and Jamal.
Yeah. I think he's been down with them for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? But you see now, like, you know, with his power now, you see when he just fought 2 Saturdays ago when he fought that guy and how he was steadily going to the body. That's what was breaking dude down. Yeah, people don't realize that's the lost art of boxing is the jab to the chest and to the gut and then body punching. Mm-hmm. That can lead you. That's the reason why, you know, if you look at the Adrian Broner fight with J.C. Vargas, why he wasn't too quick to get off his punches like that at first. You know what I'm saying? Because J.C. Vargas was going to the body religiously, because, you know, his trainer is the original body snatcher Mike McCallum. You know, so if J.C. Vargas would have had some crack behind his punches, he got Adrian Broner up out of there within the first 8 rounds easily. Adrian Broner, you know what I'm saying, wasn't throwing like that.
Right. Let me catch up with this chat real quick.
All right.
Okay, Mark one of them things you call him Kim, right? Jamel said he'll end up at 125. Jamal said at 125. Jamel end up at 168. Okay.
Jamal.
Somebody said laugh my ass off. That singing in the background. Music on. I do not own the rights to that music.
No. This is I'm at this gas station. I'm offloading this gas. I'm at work, and you know, I'm a field driver, so you know the guy here playing some Linkin Park.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to think about Madonna if he was still at welterweight. Ooh, that he'll give everybody a problem too, Rob.
Chino Madonna.
Yeah, he'll give everybody a problem.
Oh yeah. You know what be a good
Golden Girls might shelf McWitt. I think so too.
Oh yeah, but I know a fight that would have been instant fireworks would have been Errol Spence versus Madonna.
Nah, I think Madonna would have got floored quick.
No, but I mean, Madonna had a chin, you know what I'm saying? He probably got floored, but he was gonna swing back. He was gonna make Errol respect his power.
Yeah, but
Errol was gonna
Oh, what's his name?
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan put him down with a body shot.
Yeah. I mean, Errol would have folded him up too, don't get me wrong. But I mean, but as far as like explosiveness in that fight, and Madonna wasn't gonna bag up, you know what I'm saying? He was gonna take his beating like a man. I give him respect for that. You know? So I mean, definitely. So I mean, but he would have, for as long as it would have lasted, which I'd give it about 5 rounds, because Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? You see when Jamel Charlo said he hit like a 160 pounder.
Right.
So that man hit like a 160 pounder. So just imagine, and that's him hitting at 147. Imagine when he go up, he's able to put him and fill out his natural weight the way he wants to. It's gonna be lights out for them boys at 154 too.
You know? I don't care who Errol Spence fight. He's putting everybody to sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I can't wait to him get that Canelo fight, because it's gonna happen eventually. Because Canelo don't want no parts of like Jamal Charlo, because that's gonna be a decapitation on an epic level.
Exactly.
You know, because Canelo really shouldn't have went past 154. But when you're trying to duck a lot of records, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happens. You know, when you're trying to duck everybody and run from everybody, you know what I'm saying? Faster than Usain Bolt, that's what you do.
Duck a lot of records.
Yeah, duck a lot of records. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you want to run away from people like that, you're trying to run, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's what happens.
I'm dead with that one over here.
You know?
Yo,
like, real talk.
Crazy, crazy.
You know,
Yo, what about let's see. So about this Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter fight coming up.
I mean,
He coming out on top of that one, man.
honestly, I mean, I still see Shawn Porter. I think Shawn Porter's just gonna be rough Danny Garcia up too much. Like Danny Garcia, you know what I'm saying? He's not a grimy, dirty fighter. If you get on him and make him not throw when he wants to, and press the action on him, he'll be definitely able to get Danny Garcia up out of there. Definitely. And I see him, you know what I'm saying? I know people say Shawn Porter susceptible to Danny Garcia left hook. Yeah, but the pressure and the heat Shawn Porter applies, people not looking at that.
There ain't gonna be no power in that left hand. There ain't gonna be no power once that pressure is flat.
If Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, use his jab effectively.
Pressure fight.
Yeah, but if Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, just pressure him effectively and go to the body effectively too, like, you know what I'm saying, like double up the jab and then like throw like 3 to the body and come back up top. Shawn Porter has throwing combinations to win this fight, you know, and, you know, and not smother his work as much. I mean, because he's going to smother some of it because, I mean, that's just the type of fighter he is, you know what I'm saying? Right. And that's just me being honest about the situation. But if Shawn Porter does that, you know what I'm saying, he can definitely, you know what I'm saying, come out on fight because he'll wear Danny Garcia down in the later rounds, you know what I'm saying? With Danny Garcia not going to want to throw as much. If Shawn Porter follow that type of game plan and press him from the beginning and don't let Danny Garcia set a pace, his pace, Shawn Porter can win comfortably going away. Now, Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, wait a few rounds and let Danny Garcia start timing him, you know what I'm saying, then, I mean, it's going to be a much more difficult fight than what it should be. And that's just me being honest about the situation. Like, it's going to be much more difficult.
Right.
You know? Right. So it's up to Shawn Porter to dictate the terms of this fight. I don't see Shawn Porter beating, I don't see Danny Garcia beating Shawn Porter. I don't.
Right.
I mean, I know he's very talented. He definitely has that ability to, don't get me wrong, but Shawn Porter, I mean, Danny Garcia does not have that dog in him, you know what I'm saying, to just, you know, to be like, hell no, like, I'm not going to be denied.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just don't. I don't see it in him. Like, you know, Danny Garcia wanted to box on the outside. And then, you know, another thing that I don't like about Danny Garcia, now he came out again, toss him. He really don't want to fight Errol Spence, which you're not telling us nothing that we didn't know. Anybody with a pulse and that watches boxing know that and see your interviews, you know. Right. But he gonna have to fight. But he gonna have to about to fight Errol Spence because Showtime not allowing the cherry picking to go on no more.
I hope not.
You know what I'm saying? Steven Espinosa, you know, turning down fights now. You know what I'm saying? Because they see their crown jewel as Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what they like, no matter what Keith Thurman like, you know, Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter, they gonna have to see this man, whether they like it or not. They're gonna have to see him. Right. When you filling out the Ford Center at the Star here up there in Dallas, Texas, and you sold that out, then I think you drew what, over 800,000 people? I mean, viewers on Showtime. I mean, that speaks volumes right there for itself. And he was the only person noteworthy on that card, so that was just all him. Right. That was no one else. That was all Errol. You know what I'm saying? Right. Plain and simple. So whether they like it or not, I tell. Yeah, but I mean, but as far as like, I mean, yeah, but it was so much diversity of fans. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about even as far as the viewers, everybody watched that to see Errol Spence. Nobody was watching to see goddamn Javier Fortuna versus Adrian Granados. They didn't give a fuck about that. Right. Nobody did. Right. You know what I'm saying? That was the Errol Spence show, and that was his coming on part to show that he is a major attraction. Right. And it's only going to get better and better because guess what? He delivers goods, he's the truth, and he delivers action-packed fights.
And it's not his fault that the fight ends quick.
Oh no.
I mean, it is his fault, but at the same time, you know.
But look at and look at that.
Man, they don't got no damn heart. They don't want to stand up and, you know what I'm saying, rope the dude. And they beat him or the corner. The corner be trying to throw in the towel like. Well,
I mean, in fairness though, that Lamont Peterson fight, I mean, Barry Hunter should have threw in that towel, you know what I'm saying, like about a round earlier because Lamont Peterson, he got an ass whooping to the highest degree. That was a savage beat.
So Lamont Peter would have kept going.
Lamont Peterson would have kept going. Errol Spence would have had the brutally and Errol Spence would have no problem brutally beating on him. But you know that I'm telling you that took some out of Lamont Peterson. That's why he's not been back in the ring because I mean, Errol Spence power's on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And in the building, P Money in the building. What's good, homies?
Salute P Money. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so that you know, and people see like, and that's why, and I'm gonna tell you like this, Mike Biggs, that's really why Terrence Crawford want to get Mike Errol Spence now, because he can see holes, you can identify, you know, you can spot holes. But like Errol Spence said, you know, Mike James he don't give me credit for what I'm doing good, tell me what I'm doing wrong. This is what you need to work on. You know what I'm saying? So Terrence Crawford see like his best chance to win is now, because if you wait another year or two, man, you dog food. I don't see him beating Errol Spence now, but I know it'll be a damn good fight, because you know. But one key that I see, and shout out to Fanai International Boxing for even mentioning this, and he made a good point.
What you say?
Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying, is a hood brother, you know what I'm saying, and he got that you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back mentality.
Right.
With a guy like Errol Spence, who's naturally bigger than you know what I'm saying, and is a malignant body puncher, that is a bad recipe for any boxer. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth, you know what I'm saying? So that's you know what I'm saying, it's just not good. But you know what I'm saying, but I know it's gonna be a damn good fight, you know what I'm saying, between Crawford and Spence. And I don't want this, let's build the fight. Hell no. Let's get that fight now. You know what I'm saying? I want both of them at the peak of their prime, at the peak of their powers. I don't want to wait till 2020. I don't got time for fuck 2020. Let's get that now.
I agree. I totally agree, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on a second.
All right.
Hey, what's up, babe? All right, look, I'm on live right now. I'm gonna send the kids out there. Right? Okay. Bye. Hey, thanks, Ruben. Tell Mikey to come help you too. All right, my bad. Yeah.
No, you good. But that's the whole thing. Like, I want to see it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, if not, you know what I'm saying, what's going to happen is Errol Spence's profile is going to increase, because he'll have the top fights there. He'll fight Shawn Porter or Danny Garcia as winner of that. He'll be able to get the Keith Thurman fight. He'll be able to get like the other guys on the PBC that's at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Where they got a little name notoriety. It won't be that. But Terrence Hawkins going to bum bash. I'm finna get fuel.
Five. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want that, because people be like, well, Errol Spence this and that, and he the A side. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence get 3 belts into 1. You know what I'm saying? And then I see a problem they need to start working on now is which network is it going to be on? Because I know Showtime want to carry that, but so do ESPN. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really want Terrence Crawford to get the hell away, you know what I'm saying, from Bob Arum, because, you know, Bob Arum is, you know what I'm saying, Lomachenko crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's not pro Crawford, but ESPN is pro Crawford, so I do give ESPN credit for that. They are pro Terrence Crawford. They know Terrence Crawford is the man, and they're putting that ESPN Plus app and they're marketing him. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like he can sell.
I'm just glad they got Bud on this ESPN Plus app. He should be on.
Well, his next fight, I heard his next fight to be on the on regular ESPN, which, you know what I'm saying, this title fight should have been on regular ESPN.
Right. Who's he fight next? I got my other
they haven't named an opponent yet, but it's gonna probably be between like Jose Benavidez, that Aegis Kavalaskius person. Yeah, Aegis, you know what I'm saying? Not your Guinness Ugas. But you know, like this Aegis person, you know what I'm saying? I forgot his name. He just fought recently.
Okay.
You know. So it's gonna be somebody like that, but it's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I know Terrence Crawford motivated, you know, to be the best, but I mean still, but we want to see him, you know what I'm saying, a high level, you know, top notch, you know what I'm saying, fights.
And it's funny
because
it's funny because Bud is asking for these fights, but I think Abram, they saying it in the chat too, Abram is holding them back.
Yeah. That's why he need to leave Scam Daddy alone. Shout out to Junior the Truth, you know what I'm saying? He's called Bob Arum, aka Scam Daddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell Terrence Crawford, if if you leave Bob Arum, do you know the money you can make with Al Heyman, the fights that you could get? Because people are more willing in the welterweight division to fight him than he is Errol Spence.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Errol Spence out here, you know what I'm saying, putting careers back, you know what I'm saying, altering careers, you know what I'm saying?
He's a career alternator.
I mean, he is, you know what I'm saying? Errol Spence out here, you know what I'm saying, beating the soul out you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not the same fighter no more. And that's just me being honest, like, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to be at one of his fights. I want to be ringside so I can hear those cracks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but I know if Mikey Garcia make it past Robert Easter, which ain't no guarantee, but if he does and they fight down in San Antonio, I'm right here in Texas. I'm going to that fight. I'm gonna drive down there to that
fight. That fight gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, Mike Garcia. I'm telling you right now, that's gonna be a cash out fight for Mike Garcia because Errol Spence gonna fuck him off. He gonna do him something wrong. He gonna abuse that man on another level. Like Mike Garcia gonna be like, was it really? He gonna start questioning, was it really worth me taking this money? I'm telling you.
His brother, his brother gonna stop the fight.
I mean, that'd be the smart thing to do. Well, now you know why it's not, because now Errol Spence gonna knock him out within that fight not going 6 rounds. I can guarantee that right now.
Right.
Once Mike Garcia feel, you know what I'm saying, get hit in that body, he gonna be like, oh shit. What have I got myself?
Not like Spencer's gonna sit there and kind of, you know what I'm saying, fight with you. He gonna walk you down.
That's what, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna cut the ring off too. He's an expert at cutting the ring off beautifully. You know?
Yep. I can't
and I'll tell Mike, you might be technical, but you're gonna need more than technical, you know what I'm saying? Technical skills, you know what I'm saying, to get past Errol, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no snowball's chance in hell. I want to find somebody stupid enough to bet on Mike Garcia so I can bet with him like, yeah, let's put 1,000 on that.
Oh yeah.
I want to find a couple of fools.
Oh yeah, it's a fools out there.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna find them right down there and right down here in Texas where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? So Mike Garcia fans, oh yeah, come on, let's bet then. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Then once Errol whoop his ass, Mike, give me my money.
Right. Reef the watch in the building. What's good, homie?
Salute, Reef.
Word up, man.
You know, and that's just, you know what I'm saying, but that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be a good fight, you know what I'm saying. But Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter, you know what I'm saying? I'm going against the grain. I think Easter, you know what I'm saying, gonna be focused enough to pull it off because he don't like the disrespect he been got, you know what I'm saying. He's taking this fight very personal. If you look at him, how his interviews he's talking, he's taking this fight very personal. And when a man takes something very personal, feel like he being disrespected, like, you know what I'm saying, like, are you trying to act like I ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? You want to look past me, look towards Errol Spence? Okay. Mike Garcia,
good, Marlo.
What up, Marlo? You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, like, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He took this personal, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? I won't, you know, Robert Easter take this fight personal. You know what I'm saying?
He better take it.
No, he did. He's been taking it personal for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just the fact that it's like, well, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now because you took it personal, that's step one. Step two, you got to go in the ring and execute this game plan. Right. Step number 3 is you got to whoop on this man's ass and show him like why he should have never even signed up to fight you. You got to make him regret it. Right. You know, you can't take it personal, go in there and get your ass because then, I mean, that was all for naught.
Right.
You know, so if Easter can go in here, you know what I'm saying, and take this personal, but stay focused and not revert back to what he was doing, then I mean, hey, we're gonna have a hell of a fight on our hands. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. But I say, Mike, but I'm gonna tell you like this though, Robert Easter must knock Mikey Garcia out. He will not get a decision in LA.
Yeah, I hear you. Or just blatantly beat the mess out. I don't know, because I with Victor Ortiz, you know, what's the young boy name that was just fought?
Devin Alexander.
Devin Alexander beat the mess out of him, man. Yeah. And they ain't give him that fight. They ain't give him that fight at all. That kind of pissed me off. How they did this one on yours? That really pissed me off, man. Devin Alexander,
yeah,
clearly beat the mess out of him. Clearly.
They call it down or anything? How do they do that?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm trying to
find like Garrison Fuel Mart or Garrison Fuel Transport.
Yeah, they never told me that.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's gonna be that right there is definitely gonna be, you know what I'm saying, yeah, because I mean Devin Alexander clearly beat Victor Ortiz, and that's what I'm saying, like, that's why a lot of people don't want to go to fight nobody's hometown, because you get screwed out of this. If you don't knock him out, you know what I'm saying, it's very hard, unless, you know what I'm saying, it's a butt whipping the way Alexander Usyk just put on Murat Gassiev, you know what I'm saying, then that's different, you know, because you can't, you know what I'm saying, do that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on a second. Oh, right. Somebody can come in. Come in. Real quick. Wait, you can talk it up, TV, go ahead.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's the whole thing, and that's why a lot of people do not want, you know, to fight in other people's hometown, because they feel they're going to get cheated out of a decision, especially if they feel like they've done more enough, or they've done enough to win the fight. That hometown cooking scare a lot of people off, and I don't blame them, because, you know what I'm saying, we've seen some bad decisions, you know what I'm saying, going on in boxing, you know, and it's a black eye to the sport. It really is, you know, and it's a lot of robberies that be happening that should not happen, you know, and it's just the fact of like, nah, man, we don't, you know, we don't need to see that, you know what I'm saying, you know, and I feel like that's the problem. So, but what they're gonna have to do, okay. So what they're gonna have to do, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna, you know, they got to do something, you know what I'm saying. I mean, that's why, but that's my whole point of feeling like Robert Easter must, you know what I'm saying, knock Mikey Garcia, either knock him out or knock him down at least one time and dominate the rounds where it's so clear as day where you can't cheat the man. Because any close rounds will go to Mikey. I'm telling you that right now. Any close rounds, they feel like it's a close round, it's going to Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you too, Marlo. I got Easter too. But yeah, man, I just, you know, it's yeah, he needs to totally destroy Mike Garcia at every angle, man, to make it. Even if he doesn't knock him down, you know what I'm saying? He's got to be totally destroyed, and he has to be shown that he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? He has to show the world that Mikey Garcia can't get hurt and hurt badly.
Yeah. So what Easter must do, and this is my personal opinion, I'll tell Robert Easter, I'm gonna need 15 to 20 jabs from you per round.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I need 15 to 20 jabs from you per round, and I mean some single jabs, double and triple jabs, and then go down to the body. I need combination punching.
Yep.
On the outside, not on the inside, on the outside.
Yep. Yep.
This is probably what he needs to be, a complete boxer and use all his physical advantages to his advantage that he has, like the height and the length, and to use it and make it and be able to coach. Like, okay, well, even if they want to cheat you, they can't, because guess what? You done whooped his ass that bad. Like, you outboxed him, and well, Mikey try to come in, you know what I'm saying, or try to, you know what I'm saying, try to throw fence, try to have you come in. You know, make him come to you. Don't come to him. Make him come to you. So when you come, you catch him come in. When he come in, you catching him. You know what I'm saying? I said Easter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need some jabs to the body too, to the chest and to the body, and down to the midsection. Got to go a long way in helping him win too. You know, because if you let Mikey Garcia control the pace, then he won't get tired like that. But if you make him fight your pace, you throwing all these jabs, you making Mike Garcia throw, then I mean, he can coast. He definitely can.
Right.
It's all about what game plan, you know what I'm saying, Kevin Cunningham, who's a very underrated coach, implements. Right. And how they decide to attack Mikey. Which I say, number one thing I know he got to do, you got to, like I said before, I need 20 jabs per round. Right. Right. Keep that jab in his face. I'm talking about, and I need lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? I need side to side and lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stand there and pop that jab. You know what I'm saying? Pop that jab, bing, 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 like a Larry Holmes type jab. See how he's moving around, popping that jab? Robert Easter needs to emulate that. He needs to pop that jab like that. Definitely. Yeah. Then come off. You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know what I'm saying, you got like a jab hook, where you jab and hook, whether it's down to the body or up to the face. You know what I'm saying? And then come with a right down the pipe, or even, you know, whether it's to the face or to the midsection. Right. But Mike Garcia, you know what I'm saying, by like the 8th round, he's gunshot to throw. Like, he's like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna get counted the hell out like this and that. You know? But get your jab off first. Right. There's no way in hell Mikey Garcia should out jab Robert Easter. No way. Yeah, no way. No way. You know? We'll just have to see, man. I hope he don't revert to that, you know, fighting low and in the, you know what I'm saying, in the pocket, man. Just stay at your arms length, man. You got that left, and and it seems like you got a lot of power in that snap. So I hope that's the, you know what I'm saying, the way it goes. And Kevin Cunningham, like you say, he's an underrated coach. And the best I've seen him do is with Adrian Broner. And the way Adrian Broner turned around. Don't forget about Tank Davis, because Tank Davis fought that night. But Tank is a beast anyway, you know what I'm saying? He a beast. Yeah, but what you said on the Kevin Cunningham, how he was moving his head and he was going to the body. I mean, you know, because before then Tank was a head hunter. Right. You know? Right. But Tank looked like a more complete fighter. I'm saying, ooh, shit. You get Tank on the with Kevin Cunningham, I tell Loma, you don't want to see that man. Not next year. Right. You know? Right. So, because you know, Kito got a Lomachenko, you know, you just, I mean, work that body of his, you know what I'm saying? Lateral movement, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lomachenko got the footwork. Hey, that's how you slow any fighter down. Beat on their body.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Take a page from Errol Spence Jr. That dude just beat your body to death, man.
Man, you oatmeal. Runny oatmeal. That's how your body feel when you get out the ring with him. Runny oatmeal. I guarantee you ain't finna go home and hump on your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. You ain't finna get no hard on you. You're gonna be pissing blood for about a week or two. You know what I'm saying?
Glad my kids. Oh, my kids. Oh, they playing Fortnite. They can't hear.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you good, bro. You
know what I'm saying? But that's just being honest. Like, I mean, and not only that, but they don't realize, like, you know, that jab, you know what I'm saying, and that body work, you know what I'm saying, that body work slow you down, especially if you have power. You see how the second half of the fights, Errol Spence come on stronger, his opponents are slowing down, their legs feel like quicksand now. Yeah, because he putting money into the savings account. He cashed on the later rounds.
Hell yeah.
Like, seriously.
I like the way you break it down, CB. Yeah, I love it, man.
You know,
your references is crazy. Hell yeah, man.
I mean that's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence said, I'm going to deposit this money to the savings account. Yep. In the first round on, I'm going to deposit all night, but then guess what? In the second part of the fight, I'm going to start cashing out. And I'm going to keep this piston jab in your face, too. Yep. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut the ring off on you. So when you want to run, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to try to run, I'm going to cut you off, you know what I'm saying? We're going to look at here like we're going to be here close like we're doing a tango. And I'm gonna dig to your body. I'm gonna dig to your soul. Robert Easter needs to cut. Robert Easter, this fight also has to cut the ring off too, because if he implements the game plan that he should, he'll have Mikey Garcia running, like trying to get away.
Right.
So I tell him, don't follow him around like Garcia did Alexander Usyk, which, I mean, that was a stupid damn fight. Right. You know what I'm saying? Abel Sanchez should be fired. Huh?
I didn't see that fight. Was it even televised?
No, you can stream it on like Facebook or like YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Alexander Usyk is a southpaw and Garcia is orthodox. Well, you know, southpaw, you know, don't want to pivot to their right, you know what I'm saying? Move to their right.
Right.
Garcia follows men around the ring the entire 12 rounds. You know what Abel Sanchez told him
what?
In the 6th round? Because Catalina told him, he told Garcia, punch harder. I said, this stupid mother. Woo, boy, you talking about
you told him what?
He told Murat Gassiev after the 6th round, punch harder, just punch harder. All right, you ain't tell him like pivot, get your foot outside his foot and pivot. And I said, wow, you talking about a dummy?
Yeah, Abel's not that great.
He's not damn great. He's not that good. You know? But that's what I definitely see you know, Robert East. I'm calling the upset now. I've been calling it, and I'm sticking with my prediction. Robert Easter Jr. by, you know what I'm saying. I think, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna get a unanimous decision.
Right.
You know.
I hope so. I hope it ends that way. Actually,
I mean, I'm hoping for a knockout, but I can see Easter. You know what I'm saying.
Most definitely.
Making Mikey Garcia head look like a bobblehead, just keep popping with that jab all night. You know what I'm saying, and controlling the pace and ring generalship. You know.
Break his nose.
Yeah, because Lipinus damn near broke his nose. I said Sergey Lipinus damn near broke his nose.
Right. Lipinus did hurt him a couple times.
Hello?
Great fight weekend. But that's the only one that's coming on, right? That Ortiz. Well,
that and then Luis Ortiz on the undercard against Razvan Kojanu. And then also the co-main, the co-main event, as I call it, well, you know, the second fight, the fight before the main event, would be David Benavidez versus Andre Dirrell for the WBC super middleweight title. Which I see David Benavidez, he gonna beat the holy hell out of Andre Dirrell.
That's this weekend.
Yeah, that's this weekend too.
On what? You know what channel?
They on Showtime. All these fights are on Showtime. Okay. But Showtime said they're going to be streaming the undercard fight, so look for it on YouTube as well. But the main event, most definitely,
they probably stream on Facebook. I think they do most of their streaming on Facebook. We'll see. I'll check it out.
Yeah, but they also have stream, but they stream on YouTube as well. Like that's also the Tyson Fury versus that Sept Safari fight.
Oh
that's snooze fest. So
a disgusting display of men touching each other, kissing.
I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm gonna leave that subject alone because I mean I've been I go nuts about that. You know what I'm saying? I always I said well I know what I was watching. I said what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying?
It's just some shit you can't unremember. I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean that right there was disturbing, but I mean definitely you know what I'm saying. I mean definitely a good weekend of fights.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching that Dillian White Joseph Parker crap. I don't give a damn about anything Matchroom do, so I'm not watching none of their fights. I'm not gonna do a breakdown of it. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm not doing none of that. So if anybody on my channel, so if anybody looking for that on my channel, don't, because I'm not gonna give you anything to look at as far as that.
Right.
Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, you know what I'm saying, can go to hell with gasoline draws on. And that's how I feel about it.
I feel you on that, brother. Yeah, I'm not with that either, man. I'm not with Matchroom. I'm not with none of them DAZN cats, man. I'm sorry for the dudes that signed with them just to get an easy payday. They don't fight nothing but nobody.
You know, Mike Biggs, I'm not sorry for them cats that signed with DAZN because that was a choice. So fuck them too.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Boo Boo is really Boo Boo. That's why his nickname is Boo Boo, because he's Boo Boo. He's wasting your talent. Like you got and Demetrius Andrade has a wealth of talent.
Right.
But you just wasting it. You get out a bad deal, bad promotion deal. You know what I'm saying? And you always pulling out of fights. You know. He just want to be a neighborhood star, tell the girl like, yeah, I'm fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? I got this and that money. You know what I'm saying? I heard he had a gang of kids. I heard that. I don't know how true it is, but I heard he got a gang of kids. But I'm like, you want to make some money? You could have been fighting. You could have been fighting on one of Charlo. You could have fighting Jamal Charlo.
Right.
You could have.
You scared.
Exactly. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Whole tactics. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. Jesse Vargas talks, we can get the Errol Spence fight. Why would Errol? Jesse Vargas, who are you? Who are you? Nigga, you ain't no Keith Thurman. You ain't no Shawn Porter. You're Jesse Vargas. What is your claim to fame? What, getting your ass whooped by Manny Pacquiao?
Right.
Miss me with that, man. No. We get the Errol Spence fight on DAZN. Man, Errol Spence was like, man, this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Jesse Vargas, you a clown. I've never even heard of no Daniel Roman. I mean, I know he won them real baby pampered division of 118 pounds.
Right.
But he was supposed to fight Isaac Dogbone, a unification fight. Another duck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That DAZN app is the Duck Zone app. If you want a duck fight, go sign with Eddie Hearn and the Duck Zone.
Eddie Hearn and the Duck Zone, exactly.
That's all it is.
You want an easy payday, fighting nobody, go to Duck Zone.
I mean, tell me, who the hell is Demetrius Andrade gonna fight? Billy Joe Saunders is not gonna go fight. Billy Joe Saunders is not gonna fight on no damn DAZN.
Nope.
And Demetrius Andrade know that Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn don't do business like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard for them to get deals done.
Right.
Very hard. And I tell Demetrius Andrade, your Billy Joe Saunders is mandatory. So how's that gonna work out?
Right.
But I need a couple fights. In a couple fights, you might be replaced. You might not be the mandatory no more. Because we gotta never tell you, Demetrius Andrade fight once a year.
Right.
And that's just being honest.
Right.
So it's like, man, scary tactics, the duck tactics. You know what I'm saying? It's just disgusting, man. And it's hurt the sport of boxing.
All this stuff going on, man. It's just hard. It's getting harder and harder to watch boxing, especially if this don't come to fruition, man. I'm not gonna want to watch boxing anymore because if that's what it takes to forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like Eddie Hearn. I don't like Matchroom. Because they're a bunch of liars and cheaters and thieves, and Eddie Hearn ain't nothing but a slave master. I mean, everybody know it.
Exactly.
Everybody in the UK know it. So I don't even know why they say both friends. And I don't even know how they can pray like agents. That's just a sickening dude, you know what I'm saying, look at. I can't stand him, man. Can't stand AJ.
Man, I don't like the man either, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like him, AJ, you know what I'm saying? He's the biggest coward, like, you know what I'm saying? But salute to Tyson Fury. Because I think him and Deontay Wilder going to work something out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do.
Definitely.
Hopefully they do.
Fury wants
but I would want them to fight, you know what I'm saying, like, sometime next year, you know what I'm saying, like early first quarter next year. Because I want Tyson Fury to be a lot better than what he is now because, they'll do and say anything to discredit Deontay Wilder. They will.
Right.
Oh, well, Tyson Fury's coming off this layoff, and he was, you know what I'm saying, 2-year layoff and this and that. You know what I'm saying? He only had 2 fights, and then you fought him, and you know.
Right. Right. Yeah, Tyson Fury did not look good in his last fight. That looked terrible.
Oh no.
Terrible.
That's why hopefully this fight, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully this fight he can come in like around about 260, 250, you know, 255, something like that, you know, and look and be in a lot better shape than that 276. You know, hopefully he can do something like that. Then when he fight Wilder, he might be down like to 246 or, you know, 250. But no, that's gonna be a very, you know what I'm saying, fight. But it might happen this year, you know what I'm saying? That you know, who knows? That could be Showtime's mystery pay-per-view. It could be, you know what I'm saying, Wilder versus Fury, or it could be, you know what I'm saying, Mikey versus you know, Errol versus Mike. But I think I definitely believe they're gonna stack that card to whoever on there. You know, so I mean that's gonna be something good. I can't, you know, can't wait to see what that mystery pay-per-view card is.
Right. Like, I can't wait.
So
I can't wait.
Definitely something.
Anyway, man, let me end this, man. I gotta deal with my family right now. I want to talk to her for a little while. We got have to have our daily conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family man. You already know.
Absolutely. I definitely understand. I'm the same way, so I feel you, man.
I appreciate you coming through, CE, man. I just sent that link out. Just send it out.
Oh, most definitely.
I know you're still working.
Oh no, I'm off. I'm on driving back, you know what I'm saying, to the yard and all that now. But you know, definitely thank you for having me on your platform. Let me come over here, you know what I'm saying, voice my opinion, you know what I'm saying, give my view on the fight. I definitely appreciate that.
Hell
so
yeah,
thank you for having me on.
You always got something to say about it, CB. That's why I like having you on, man. You're real passionate about what's going on.
I mean, I've been watching this, you know, since I was 3 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my uncles was fighters and all that, you know what I'm saying, trainers and stuff like that too. So this is in my blood, and I love this, and I don't like what I'm seeing being done to the sport that I love. You know what I'm saying? And I have a problem with that. That's why a lot of times, you know, I'm on a mobcast, I go on a rant. You know what I'm saying? Even on my videos, I go on rants because it pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? I get very offended by it. If you don't want, if you want to be a duck and dodger, go play some golf or something like that. You know, go do that.
Right. Get out the sport. Give up them belts.
Exactly.
Seriously, man. I hate all that ducking and diving. I want to see fights, man. I want to see the best fight the best.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Because boxing took a step back this year from the big year we had in 2017. All them good fights that we got. Boxing took a step back this year.
Right. Right. There was a pound for 17, but 18, you wasn't too excited.
Man. So, and even though we only in July, but still though, you know what I'm saying? So far, you know, it's been a piss poor year in boxing. It has.
You know, we had 2 back-to-back Errol Spence Jr. fights, which is lovely. But
yeah, he'll get a third.
I'm about to close out, bro.
He'll get a third one in this year, so I mean, we could see him 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that. We definitely see Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? One more time this year. He'll be fighting in October, so that's good. You know what I'm saying? We get to see good talent, so that's a good thing. You know, at least them guys, you know what I'm saying, daring to be great. You know what I'm saying? But for these, and you know, we'll see the champ Deontay Wilder one more time this year. I think. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I wish we could be 2, but you know, more than likely just one more time. So I mean, not a problem. But you know, the champ definitely needs to pick it up next year. Like he needs to fight at least 3 or 4 times next year.
Right.
And just do it like that. So, but I ain't gonna hold you too long, brother, man. You know, thank you for having me on your platform once again.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
always
you know, enjoy your time with your family, man. I'm gonna sign off.
Most definitely. I'm gonna be back on a little later on. All right, bro.
All right, bro. Just hit me up.
All right. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Hey, the rest of y'all in the chat, man, thanks for coming through. Thanks for hitting that like, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the homie called Burrell. He is really, truly passionate about the boxing game. So, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Marlon Sims? You came through mad late. I'm about to hang it up now, man. But I'm watching y'all. I've been watching your little live streams on Marlon Sims, man. You work out. Keep doing your thing, bro. Let me give you a wrench, homie. And that's all I got for everybody. I'm out. Peace. Oh, one of the ones, man. I'm about to leave, man. I'll be back on later on, man. I'll check you out later.